Hello everyone, it's me Shelby. I am waking up. I'm gonna start doing these like self-care day in my life type of videos. So I'm gonna go show you what I do sometimes when I take care of myself, because it's been a while, I'm not gonna lie. And it caused me to get sick. It's like twice. So I'm just like, I gotta do something different to like shift my energy and my awareness back to me, because I used to take health very, very seriously when I was more in my high school years, and then just like after living in the bus, it's just like self-care just kind of like went out the door. Like it went really left. It went the opposite because I got lazy and I started to procrastinate. So this is just me as like a self-diary, just to remind myself of what I need to do to take care of myself, because at this point, like, you forget who you are a lot of the times, or you just kind of start losing yourself, and when you know, put yourself into other people, especially being a Libra. Like, it's tough, you know, because we really love everybody and we want to take care of everybody, and we forget about ourselves. So I'm going to focus on me, and this is what this video is about, and what these video series will be about. You know, classic watching beautiful Hitomi, and then I was making me some art. Like, I just came up with this idea because I've been doing like just black and white, you know, trying to find my style, because I literally just got back from a creative block of like 6 months. So finding my style again is like everything. I'm probably gonna redo this. Like, I obviously love shroomies, I love skulls, I love aliens, but this is what I did last night, and I'm just like, I feel like I can really be consistent and stuff like this. Like, just do a black outline and then watercolor everything else. Like, but I still like black and white, I'm not gonna lie. Black and white looks kind of classy to me, and you know, not everybody loves color. Some people just want like classy black and white. So yeah, those are my art, but I'm really happy about this. Like, the reason how I figured out how to do this is because I was just like, let me just, you know, let me just like do random stuff. And I was like coloring it in, and I'm like, oh wait, this is actually a good idea. This is a good idea that I have. Like, wow, Shelby, who would have thought? And yeah, just like some other stuff. It's very abstract, but yeah. Okay, so here is this little steam I'm about to get in it so I can sweat and detox. Yeah, this is what I do. I mean, the chair is supposed to be smaller, but I had to improvise because I don't know where the smaller chair is. But it works either way. I'll just sit here and let the steam open my pores, let it detox me and rid all of the negative things that don't serve my body, pull out all the toxins that don't need to be in there. And yeah, like, I love doing this. It's definitely self-care. Like, if you don't have access to a sauna, you can literally find these on Amazon. Have our own sauna at home. It feels so amazing. And what I also like to do is I like to go under, because I like to put my face in the steam so it can steam my face, and like to breathe it in. I usually actually put herbs in my steam water, so not only is it just regular steam, it has herbs in it, like lavender, chamomile, hibiscus, just so like it can like feed my skin nutrients, you know, because, you know, just like, you know, do a little shum, like, you know, it's okay to add a little herbs to it, a little florals, a little botanicals, and yeah, like, it feels amazing, even more so because like the herbs enhance the steam, obviously. So yeah, starting to feel like I'm already detoxing and sweating, so that's good. I just like to sit here and meditate and breathe. set my intentions for the day. I'm going to create so much art. I'm going to share so much love and kindness to myself, share love and kindness to others. I'm going to be my unique soul expression. Being authentically me is okay and is valid. Because human existence is hard, guys. I understand. I've gone through the existential crises. I've gone through depression and anxieties. But sometimes I'm like, no, I need to pull myself together. Like, why am I sad? I need to find the things that I love doing. And me doing art last night is literally opened up a whole dimension that I was craving, because I felt like I lost it somehow. Just over the years, like, just lost that creativity. Like, when I was in high school and I was in art classes and stuff like that, I would just free flow and let my mind flow, you know, painting about aliens and making little goddesses and stars and universal stuff, and talking about spirituality and researching and like just doing things for me because I love doing them. And then just over the years, going to college, living in a bus, it just kind of like started to fade away. I started to get into the adult life, you know, like the kid innocence, the kid in me started to kind of like fade away. So this journey of mine, what I noticed for the past, what I say, 2014, past 8 years of my spiritual journey, a pattern that I've constantly been seeing within myself is just tapping back into my child self. Because when I tap back into the creativity that is me, into the art that I love to do, dimensions are opened. Like, my consciousness is raised, my awareness is raised, the love that I have is raised, my vibrations are raised. Like, I need to be doing art. Like, the past, ever since Virgo season, I'm a hermit. And then October, Libra season, my season, and then it was a Mercury retrograde. I was in the biggest transitional period in my life, because I turned 21, and that's another start of another 7-year cycle. So I was just going through it, and then you know, Scorpio season was alright. Sagittarius season kind of beat my ass, but Capricorn season was really like, especially because I have Capricorn placements, I was just like, really like, what is my purpose? Like, what should I be doing? What should I be consistent at doing? So I started questioning that past few months, and literally last night, not just last night, but like a week ago, when I started to do art again, I started with the black and white, and then I started to add the color just last night. And once I added that color back, I'm just like, wow, I remember who I am. I'm a colorful person. I'm not this, you know, sad, dark person all the time. Like, I love, you know, the colors black and just like neutral colors like browns, grays, and greens. But over time, it can start to kind of get depressing, because it's just like, where's the color? You know, like, I need color in my life, because if I don't have color, I'm gonna be sad. And there's nothing wrong with, of course, neutral tones and blacks and stuff, but like, I ebb and flow. I go up and down in them. I would rather just add them all together and just be multidimensional, because I love neutral tones, earth tones, and blacks. But I need to add psychedelic colors back into my life, because that's what makes me happy. So I hope that makes sense. So if you're struggling with, you know, motivation, because I mean, like, depression isn't just like always wallowing in sadness. It really is about like motivation and stuff like that. Like, you just feel like you've lost that creativity, you lost the color, you feel like everything is just dull in your life. Add color. And not just that, like, move your body. Like, I literally haven't been moving my body since COVID freaking hit. Like, I've been dancing and stuff, but not as I used to. Like, I used to, like, dance for 3 hours straight, listening to music in the mirror, or just in the TV, or in the living room, or some shit like that, because it was fun, because I had the space to do it. But then, like, once space starts to get smaller and compact and more claustrophobic, you just kind of, like, sit in that box. Like, you stay in that box because it's comfortable, and you just don't feel like getting up and moving around. And yeah, no, that's not good. Like, it's not healthy to, like, not move around. Like, moving your body is essential, because obviously if you're just gonna sit stagnant, sickness happens. And I've figured that out because I got sick twice. So I'm just, like, taking a hard look at myself, like, wow, I need to, like, really take care of myself better, love myself more, focus on what I like to do, you know, and stop, like, getting lost in other people's dreams, because that's what I do. Especially, I feel like, because I'm a life path 11, like, I have so many dreams and ideas and visions, and at the same time I see everybody else's visions and ideas and dreams, and, you know, I like to help other people achieve their dreams, and I start to forget my own dreams, which is kind of bad. That's my toxic trait. I kind of start losing myself, my creativity, and other people, and yeah, that's not good. So I have to always check in with myself, and these videos that I'm gonna start doing is me doing that, to, like, keep a diary just for myself, and I hope it helps somebody else, you know, like, to, like, focus on yourself, even if you're in partnerships, even if you're in relationships with friends and with families, you know, you give yourself a lot to other people and you don't focus on yourself, and that can be bad, because then you start to feel sad and you start to wonder, what am I doing? What am I doing with my life? You know? And that's also a good question, though, because at least you're starting to take accountability for your own actions, and asking yourself, like, really, like, what am I doing? Is this really, like, beneficial to me right now in this moment? You know, because not everything is going to be beneficial for you for the long term. Sometimes it can be beneficial for short term, but you have to ask yourself, is this sustainable for me and my well-being and my health? So yeah, this is Talks in the Sauna with Shelby. Hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm enjoying this because I'm just like, why not? People have the best, like, back screens. I'm just sitting in a sauna talking to you guys, like, and I am very sweaty. I'm not getting out yet, but I'm gonna turn this video off. But just so you can see how glossy I am. Boom, there you go. Look at the sweat and the steam opening them pores. I have decided to go to Dollar Tree, so let's see what we gonna find. Somebody stole my fucking phone when I went to Dollar Tree. It's been like 2, 3, 4 hours by now. I did not expect this shit to happen. I was literally just trying to go get some art supplies. If I feel like somebody, like, got into my car. I mean, but it's like, I don't even know, because, like, I felt my phone in my pocket, so I don't know what the fuck happened to it. Like, I don't remember if I don't think I put it in, like, the little cup holder or anything. It was in my pocket. I could have been fucking pickpocketed, but then I don't remember fucking anybody being by me, because I mean, like, I was, like, bulked. I had my coat on, and I have, like, these pants on. Like, these pockets are deep, so I don't know. I don't know how my phone was stolen, but then it was like 2 miles at a Walmart, and it was in one of those like you put a phone in them, and then you can get money, I guess, for them. Thankfully, like, I got my phone case. Like, somebody left the fucking phone case on top of it, like, evidence. So yeah, now I have to fucking like file a police report and all this extra shit. Like, yeah, that's what's going on. Like, I just wanted to express my feelings on fucking Canvas and shit. I mean, I'm not too mad, because thank goodness it's fucking tax season, and we're gonna get our tax soon, and I needed a new phone anyways. But it's just like, it just makes me look at shit differently, because like the area that I was in, like, is very ghetto, and like, I don't like to say that about that, but it's ghetto and it's hood. So like, of course that'd be some hood ass shit, and it just makes me think like, damn, like I need to be in a better environment. Like, I mean, it could have happened anywhere, but at the same time, it just makes me think about everything, especially environmentally, like the location that we live in. And like, yeah, because we live in a 2-bedroom apartment. Like, this room right here that you see me in is the dining room. Right here is, we made a makeshift wall, and my mom lives in one room, and my grandma's in the other room, and my brother's in the living room. We turned the living room into his room. The dining room is my room. So it's just like, I want better quality of life, like, in general, like, because it's just like, I just keep getting so much pushback for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, of course, I'm trying to take this as a lesson. The universe, spirit trying to tell me something. Like, of course, I get a new phone. I don't mind, because I had an XR, so I want the newer versions of iPhone anyways. But at the same time, I'm just like, that's some bullshit. Like, you saw me earlier. Like, I was so excited to get my art on. And then I just wanted to go to Dollar Tree so I can get some like some more of these, so I can paint them and sell them and stuff like that. But yeah, bullshit. That's all I'm gonna say. Day 3 of this little vlog. Today I written my dreams, I guess 1.5 pages long, and I'm just like, this is the first time in a long time that I've remembered my dreams like this and like detailed. And like, I have a lot of dreams like this, but most of the times I can't remember them. So I've really been like focusing on myself like heavily. I pulled some cards last night, and then like I pulled some more cards, but I left it for me reading them for today's. And I'm just like, yeah, you know, it talks about activating the light body, Merkaba activation, Kundalini awakening, deep cellular, and DNA healing. And I have been going through that lately, and giving myself so much space, holding so much space and care for myself, so much love for myself, because I get lost in other people. Especially like their dreams and stuff. Especially, I feel like me being a life path 11, I think I already was talking about this, but like, I really do get lost in other people's dreams, and you know, wanting to make their dreams come true and stuff like that. And then I start to forget my own dreams. So me coming back into my own body, back into my own energy, doing what I love, doing art, and just again taking time and space for myself. Like I didn't even get on my laptop. Like usually I would do that. Like I don't even feel called to like look at the screen. Like even though I was on Instagram, I checked all my socials on my phone, but like after that I put the phone down. Like before I even got on the phone, like I went and did some yoga. I journaled my dreams, of course. Went to do yoga, figured out that I was remembering some more aspects of my dreams, came back to write some more stuff in my dreams down, did some of this oracle card reading, remembered another thing that was in my dream, wrote it down. Like so I'm just like, I love giving this time and space to myself, and to not like, you know, talk to anybody, like giving myself this sacred space of silence and solitude. And it's really been helping a lot, you know. Like I've been growing, activating, integrating all of this, all these downloads that I'm getting and receiving, and having better ideas about what I want for myself and for the future, you know, coming to terms with like people and people I'm in relationships with, and like where they stand in our relationships and where I stand in our relationships, and what I need to do for myself. And at this time I really feel called to like just get my money, study, and just like get back into healing work, get back to the spiritual path, to the path of being a shaman, because that's really who I am at my core, is shamanism and healing and being an oracle for other people. But I have to be that for myself first, and give myself and hold space for myself first, so then I can give, you know, love to other people. So that's where I'm at right now. You know, things are going good. I'm not gonna get on my laptop. I don't even feel like listening to music. I just want to bask in this quietness. And if I want to listen to music, like I have a guitar, like I can make music myself. And then I'm gonna finish, you know, painting stuff. Like my style is, you can see that Merkaba. My style is just painting in black ink or just black paint, and just utilizing watercolors. I don't know if, did I show you guys? I don't know. The days are blurring together. I don't know if I showed you this painting, but I did this. This came a long way. It's very pastel. It's very just like a being. Just, you know, yeah. But other than that, I've been doing really good with myself, and, you know, eating better, drinking more water, healing myself, just like, again, healing myself on that deep cellular DNA way, on a deep cellular and healing level. That's what I meant to say. So yeah, like if you ever feel like you're losing yourself, you're losing pieces of your being, like detach from everything and just retreat into yourself. Go hermit mode. You know, it's still winter time, it's still hibernation. Give yourself time and space to rest, to heal, because this is the time to do so. Because once spring and summer hit, that's going to be the time to go and do stuff and adventure and, you know, be more outward. Now is the time to just go within and go with the flow. So yeah.
Just thank you. Thank you.
We are at the farmer's market. It's a little cloudy today, but let's see what we can find.
those big white ball things. Guess what that was?
What?
Coconut and coconut water.
Wow.
And I got you some mango.
And some cherries. I just got back from a walk to the park and it feels so good to just, you know, because I haven't done that in a while. Like, I'm saying, like, I'm starting to get back into things that I know that is nourishing to my spirit, because I'm just like, I fell off so hard, like, y'all don't understand. But now I went to the park, you know, I found a new book, because, where is it? I don't know. Anyway, I found a book because we have this little, you know, book thing where people come and go in the neighborhood and they put their books in there, and you know, you could take one, take a few, take many if you want to. I found a book, you know, talking about God, your relationship with God, prayer, and it's Christian, but, and I'm not Christian, I'm not religious, but, you know, I find, you know, like, jewels and gems, and there's always things you can take away from different religions. So, you know, because I do want to get back into prayer, I want to get back into alignment with God and having God in the forefront, you know, of my life, because I am a spiritual being, and it's important to me, you know, having that connection and not falling off from that. But yeah, besides that, I came home. Yeah, I was watching YouTube. Yeah, I was, you know, learning, having some more self-help, self-care tips and things like that. And, you know, I just started to draw and paint. And after this, I'm going to, of course, watercolor it. So we'll see how it turns out. I'm actually loving this style of doing videos, because I'm just updating you on points I feel like you need to know about my life, and it's over the course of a few days, so I don't have to like think about making a video all in one day and all in one sitting. I can just pop in and out whenever throughout the week, or weekend I should say, because this is like a weekend in my life. So yeah, I'll show you the results in the next clip.